Ladies and gents, we have another Tom Ford private blend release. Of course, this one here, not as controversial as last year's Effing Fabulous. However, just as talked about and awaited. Of course, we're talking about the brand new 2018 release, Lost Cherry. Ladies and gents, let's do it. Welcome back to the Fragrance channel. If it's your first time landing on this page, my name is Max Forti. This is a channel where we discuss fragrances, smelling great, and of course, how to make a great first impression. If you guys enjoy this channel and the content, please don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button, subscribing for more, and of course, don't forget to enable notifications so you guys always get first dibs on anything and everything that happens in the fragrance world straight into your feed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the newest release from Tom Ford's Private Blend 2018's Lost Cherry. Now, this particular collection here, which is a limited edition run that Tom Ford's putting out every year with the fashion show. Last year, 2017, we have, of course, Effing Fabulous, which was really controversial, and of course, this year we have Lost Cherry. I don't know how limited these fashion, limited edition Tom Ford private blend releases really are, because Effing Fabulous was supposed to be a limited run. However, it's still kicking around, and I don't know what's going to happen with Lost Cherry, but right now, as of now, it is a limited edition, and you're talking about two main sizes. The one I just showed you, which is a 50 ml, it's going to run you $320, or you can get the size up, which is the 250 ml decanter flacon, that's going to run you $815. The fragrance, of course, can be found everywhere and anywhere Tom Ford private blends are sold. You're in Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, so forth and so on, and of course, the Tom Ford website itself. I do love the presentation and the bottle, as I always have with these private blends, perhaps one of my favorite top private blends in the market. I've always been a huge fan of Tom Ford, as you guys know if you follow the channel. This here's no different. Outstanding presentation. Love the label, which is following suit to the Effing Fabulous. It's a creamy white, almost like a an off-white creamy kind of a label. It's not gold like the the original lineup. You have all the embellishments here in the cherry red. The bottle itself has this pinkish hue, this metal plate that's also a cherry red, and the actual envelopment of the juice is actually like a deep red within this pinkish hue that has a layer outside of the bottle. Really cool presentation. The sprayer is actually really nice, a cool mist that you get with these bottles. And the initial introduction here is absolutely gorgeous. Lost Cherry is classed as an oriental, gourmandish kind of fragrance. It is an eau de parfum concentration, and I could not find the actual nose perfumer behind this juice. If you guys know it, please drop it below. Holy macro, this is good, guys. When you first spray Lost Cherry, you'll be able to notice the quality right away. It's well blended, it's smooth. You're gonna get this mouth-watering cherry liqueur type vibe that is just so indulgent and very seductive. Tom Ford Lost Cherry captures the exotic note of cherry like no other. I go as far as saying that this particular scent will definitely be an elixir that will keep you coming back for more. If you do enjoy the note of cherry, if you like gourmand oriental vanilla scents, you found your fix right here. The fruity opening with the cherry here will stay throughout the life of the fragrance. It's very prominent, it's front and center. You're gonna get that cherry throughout the whole life of this fragrance, from stronger to lighter to weaker, but it's going to be present for the whole life of the fragrance, I promise you. The dry down, you're gonna get this, vanillic, woody kind of a dry down, which is extremely well blended, very creamy, smooth, and definitely extremely captivating scent. Lost Cherry's heart is very heavy on the roasted Tonka Accord. So if you do like fragrances like Guerlain's, Tonka Imperial, or Dior Fève Delicieuse, this is going to be in the same genre or family of those fragrances. It doesn't smell exactly like those fragrances, but it's definitely in the same vein and genre, like it could be cousins. This is, however, a more fruitier version of a roasted Tonka kind of fragrance. If you love those kind of heavy Tonka, sweet gourmandish oriental vanilla kind of fragrances, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Me and my wife both got a few wearings of this fragrance. It actually didn't really change much on us. It's a really linear scent. What you get from the top is what you're gonna get all the way to the life of the fragrance until you get to the dry down. I do go as far as saying that this is a little bit leaning towards the feminine side. However, a guy can definitely pull this off. It's gourmandish, it's oriental, it's vanilla, it's sweet, it's appealing. This is great for the time of year right now, fall, winter, and spring. I don't think this is great for the summertime, but it's versatile enough that you can wear all year round. I would say that this is definitely dressier, and I'd say because of the price point, you're better off wearing this for, nocturnal events or dressier occasions. Performance on Lost Cherry is actually quite impressive. I got about 7+ hours if I spray my clothes, which you guys know I do like to do. You'll get 10+, which is not bad. When it comes to the initial push, the projection was awesome for the first 2 hours. You know, then it set close to my immediate sillage, but sillage was actually really good. I got whiffs of the fragrances all day long. As I walked around, I could smell it on myself, and people did notice me. It's one of those really captivating scents that people are going to like the way you smell. No questions about that. Prominent notes here, of course, the trifecta of cherry, roasted tonka beans, and of course the vanilla dry down. You put those three together, it's really a winner in my opinion. My final thoughts on Lost Cherry, a great release, another great release from Tom Ford Private Blends. I do enjoy it a lot. It's definitely a great one from this year. Perhaps will make my top 10 best releases from 2018. It's really a runner-up right now. It's, you know, definitely at the top 10 at this point. Unless something really crazy comes out and knocks it out, I think it's definitely going to make my top 10 video at the end of the year of the best releases of 2018. When it comes to, you know, comparing it to other Tom Ford releases, I don't think it's in my top 10 favorite Tom Fords of all time. I do like the older 2007 Tom Fords, a lot of the stuff that came out in the 2010, 2012, like your Plum Japanese, your Italian Cypress, you know, those kind of scents. But it is a great scent. It definitely would make my top 20 or 15 Tom Fords of all time, but not really at my top 10. But it really is a really good release. If you love Oriental, you know, gourmand kind of scents, and you were looking for something that had a really prominent, beautiful cherry note, guys, check this one out. All right, ladies and gents, this is the part of the video that I want you guys to let me know what is your favorite fragrances from the Tom Ford Private Blend lineup. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. I might do a version 2.0 of my original Tom Ford Good, Bad, Ugly that I did years ago, which I know the audio was not good. You know, the actual visuals are not great, so I'm thinking about putting together another Good, Bad, Ugly, underrated and overrated from the house of Tom Ford. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what are your favorite Private Blend Tom Fords of all time? Maybe your top 3, top 5. I'd love to read your comments. And of course, if you have tried Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, let me know if you like, love, or hate this fragrance. Either way, I want you guys to let me know exactly what your feelings are on this fragrance. Let's start a little Tom Ford Lost Cherry conversation, shall we? Ladies and gents, thank you so much for stopping by. In the meantime, you know, as always, stay fragrant. Keep on spraying, but remember, it's not just what you spray, but it's also how you play. I will see you in the next one.